Action. All right then, gorgeous. What's the job for today?
The job for today is to get rid of the door surround, put a new door surround on, and put a new door on.
Yep.
What could go wrong?
What we wanted to do is we wanted to reuse the old door.
Yes.
We spent some time sanding it down, rubbing it down, and then we realised that it was too big a job. So I called a company to see how much it would cost to strip it back to bare wood, and they were £180. So for the moment, we will keep the old door just in case.
It's not a good door though, is it?
No.
It's,
But we will. We bought this new door.
we thought this looked good.
Very heavy, 26.5 kilos. So a good solid door.
Yeah.
Spoke to the previous owner about this wall, and he said as far as he can remember it went up about 50 years ago. So this surround isn't anything special. I bought the exact same surround from Jewson's, so we'll just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
That's the idea anyway. Sounds easy. Oh.
Yes.
No, I'll tell you about that piece of wood later on. We'll save that for later.
But can I just say, it's a beauty, isn't it?
Right.
It is.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Right. On with
On
the
with
work.
work.
I'll move this door out of the way.
I think that would be handy dandy. Stanley knife. What's Stanley the knife?
Not sure because of the cutbacks. I don't know where it is.
And this is how it's going to be today then.
So that went easier than expected. I didn't have to do much at all.
Nobody has to do much
Right,
for that one.
so
then.
next step,
Yeah.
we've got some nails around here.
Okay, yeah.
Try and get those out with this claw hammer.
Yeah.
We're not cutting into the end.
Yeah.
Right, if you bring the camera over, we can just do a long shot. Got another saw with a different blade. It's a lot of work for this one. Maybe it's just tired and worn out. Could you just get the vacuum and scoop that up? Please.
I'm going to close the door. So what, you want me to vacuum right now? Or...
Yeah, just. Different.
Huh?
Different.
What's going to be different? Mouse.
I can't just do it like that. Because this saw I bought in America. This saw I bought in England. They look the same, but they're different.
The blade, I see the blade's different.
So, but the distance between this edge and the blade is 9. The distance between this edge and the blade is 9.2. So it means that if I just put this one on here, then the cut line's different. So what we need to do is move the guide by about 1 millimetre. What do you think then, TC?
I don't know.
Bodger and scratch it. I think we offer it up into position,
That sounds right.
see if it fits, and then we're going to have a bit of lunch. close and see
Okay.
the mistake that I've made.
Okay. Hold on to your horses and I'll take you over to his lordship. Okay.
It's not bad news, but it's not good news either, even though I measured many, many times.
Okay, you're a bit close.
Right, okay. Even though I measured many, many times.
Which is, as you know, Richard has a thing with measuring.
As you can see up here, we're fine. But down here, towards the bottom, we're not right. So after lunch, we need to take a little bit more off. Can you just see that little white spacer over there, Tara?
Yeah.
Right, so we're good for the white spacer up there. So we need to take some more off. Can you take the pencil?
Yeah.
I know you want to do it anyway.
Why?
Because you won't, physically you won't be able to. You might be. If you grab the pencil, you won't be because of this curve here. Okay. So let's put it back on the stands. All right, come on over then, gorgeous. It's lunchtime. If I carry on now, I'll mess it up. I can see what the problem is already. When I was cutting the saw, I didn't have the saw straight, so it's cut on an angle. We can fix that after lunch.
Okay.
But quick lunch first.
Okay.
We've had lunch, we're halfway through the job, and over lunch I realised that we'd forgotten something. So bear with, entertainment with yours a moment.
I have no idea what we've forgotten. Oh, I don't know. I know we've got to mark out for the hand or everything, but that's later, so it's got to be something to do with the door and the surround. Don't know. Oh, we did so well.
Microphones.
We did so well. I did so well on the last one.
Yeah, she hadn't washed them.
No, but I had mine on.
Right.
Sorry if it hits at my tummy rumbles, they just rumble a lot.
On with the job.
Okay. You did a nice finish, didn't it?
Yeah.
The square down this.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoops.
Oopsie daisies.
Want me to go the other side? Or are you feeling that confident?
I'm feeling that confident. Well, I say,
I still don't know how you're going to get out of it.
how are we going to get out of here?
It looks nice though.
Yeah,
I like the look.
don't like that look.
No, I don't. I noticed that. It was almost like it's oil or something, but it was wrapped up. I noticed there was a dot on the other side a bit further down as well. Oh, look at you.
Just hold it there so it just, it would be terrible if it did fall. Okay. So I'm going to have to take some off the back of here. That's all right. Happy?
Yeah. Where are you going with it?
I'm going to lean it up against.
Do you want this moved?
No, it's all right. All right, now let's take a look at these compared to. There's quite a bit to come off, isn't there?
Yeah. I thought the top looked, I thought it fit okay at the top, but
So that's no, I can't. This has got to get.
Yeah.
Quite a bit off. So I think that'll be the table saw. So if you pause the camera a minute, I think this will be a job for out in the tent.
Okay. All right, so we're in the garden now.
Show them the orangery.
Let me show you the orange tree before it tips down. There. Looking lovely, isn't it? Oh, we've got to hurry.
Yeah, they're not square, they're not straight.
Well,
It's going to rain.
yeah, it is. It's about to start. That's it, started.
Right. Okay, you take that. Let's you move the camera around that way. No, that side, please.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Stop. Right. Job's a good one. It's a rainy day in Toyland. You look like a Smurf. Right. Let's do this. Let's go, 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 go.
Okay. Go.
All right then. So what we're going to do is I've got this
Handy dandy.
grab adhesive.
Okay.
So I'll put a a little bit of a bead, or sorry, put a bead of it along the wood.
Yeah, I
Then
don't know
we'll,
whether people can see. Can you do the other side? So
yeah, so I'll put some glue on here,
yeah,
glue all the way down there and across the top.
yeah.
Then we'll hold the things up, and then I'll tack them with
Oh,
my dad's
oh God.
tacker.
Okay.
She wouldn't let me buy one of these.
What could go wrong? Everybody knows.
With me, safety never takes a holiday. That's better than before. So shall I see if I can find some hinges?
Okay.
All right then, let's pause the video because I've got to find some hinges.
Okay. Alrighty.
Big yawn.
Sorry.
All right then, so these are the hinges that were on there. They're full of paint. Not very good. Plus I've lost one. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean up now. Joe's going to fill the hole that she's made up there, and then we're going to have a cup of tea.
Sounds good.
And then tomorrow morning I'll pick up a new pair of hinges
Okay.
and come and fit the door.
We're thinking we might go to either an antique place or a reclamation yard to see if we can get a original handle and
Yeah.
what's it called? Because we don't want the lock in it as well, but it's what is that called?
I don't know.
Something to open the door with.
I'll make up
close
something.
it. Yes, okay.
But we'll tidy up for now.
Yeah, well, where's
Right, so there's your paste,
okay.
your stuff.
Yep, and I'll just put it on there then. Yep, thank you. Okay.
Well, the door's just placed in the doorway at the moment, so hopefully it doesn't fall on my dumpling.
Okay.
Compose yourself, please.
I'm trying.
All right, so a good few hours work.
Well, it is so great to have a door back on.
And this room is, we said it a few times, but the room is almost done. On the way home, it's now 4 o'clock. What time do we start? About 9 o'clock-ish or 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
So a few hours work, but it's still a decent time to finish.
It's still light, and of course in the UK our clocks went back last Sunday, so they fell back, as they say.
Yeah.
So by 5-ish it's kind of dark. So
yeah, so good time to finish up. On the way back to where we're staying, we'll pick up some hinges, and I'll finish.
Yeah.
I'll fix the door tomorrow.
Yeah.
The little story with the wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've joined a bit of a club. It's called the Men's Shed.
It's a wonderful thing,
Yeah,
isn't
it back when it was founded some time ago, it was supposed to be a place where men could meet, typically unemployed men, retired men,
yeah.
people that were bored. They had too much time on their hands.
Struggling and lonely. A lot of men, when they'd worked with men for their whole lives. I think a lot. I know I saw a program in Glasgow, and these men had had hard physical jobs and had this banter their whole lives, and suddenly they were just lonely, weren't they?
Yeah, So I joined the club, and of about 17 people, I am the youngest person there, which is great. They have all kinds of tools, any woodwork tool that you can think of. Before you're allowed to use them, they check you to make sure you know what you're doing, and if you don't, then they show you.
Rich has been certified.
Moving along.
But they do really good things for their local communities and afar as well, don't they?
Yeah, so you can use plenty of tools. People have donated lots of wood, and that's what this piece of wood is. This was a rough sawn piece of wood. It looked quite ugly.
No, it's not
And my
beautiful.
idea was that I was going to make a windowsill for this window. So I got the piece of wood and put it onto the planer thicknesser, and this was the result. It's approximately 6 feet long, 10 inches or 11 inches wide, and an inch or so thick. I wanted oak, but they didn't have a piece of oak wide enough. So I went for this wood. I didn't know what it was until I planed it, and it's cedar. And when it gets warm, it smells so good that I decided that I'm going to just sand it. I'm not going to seal it.
No.
And instead of using it here in this room, I want to put it into the orangery, because I feel that with the direct sunlight, we'll get the smell of cedar.
Yeah, I know. In Austria, some very good friends of ours. I don't know if anyone else has heard of this because it was new to me, but they've just had their house renovated, and she was showing me her bedroom, and she's got closets or wardrobes, the whole width of her bedroom, and they're all cedar, and it's supposed to be really good for you as well. And they purposely bought this, so it's supposed to help them sleep better and things like that. So interesting. I'd never heard that before.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
It smells lovely.
Yeah.
So I won't be cutting that for this room. I shall buy a piece of oak.
Okay, which is what we said originally, wasn't it?
Yeah, and make an oak one for that. But that's for another day.
Yeah.
The club isn't exclusively men. It started out as men, but in the club where I go, there's 2 women that come on a regular basis.
I suppose at any club it should be there for anyone that needs it,
Yeah.
shouldn't it, really?
And this woman, she's currently making a small book library to put in a front garden.
Oh yeah, and also the club you can take in all old tools that you no longer need. So Richard's taking some in. Yeah.
That's right. My dad, he's worked as a mechanic all of his life, and like father like son, or like son like father, he's accumulated many tools. Because this club gets so many tools donated to them, a lot of hand tools, so not battery drills, not electric drills, but saws, chisels, hand drills, screwdrivers, anything like that, they box up and they send it all to Africa, and they make up toolkits for people to be able to use, for young people to be able to use to learn how to do woodwork, and hopefully make people's lives better. So
don't they make bird boxes as well?
That's another thing.
Okay.
But with the tools, I was driving my mum and dad back down to their place this week, and my dad's at the time of his life when he doesn't use his tools anymore. He's got plenty that he will never use again. So I told him, and he said, "Would you mind giving some of my tools?" So I did that. So that's a good thing done.
That's always good.
Made my dad happy.
Yeah.
And another thing they do is this club takes on small commissions. They're currently making bird boxes for, I think, the Wildlife Trust.
Yeah.
So bird boxes for for owls.
So sorry, we're not inundated with eagles, but hey.
Actually, they are. The sea eagle is making a comeback in the UK, but I'll talk about that another day.
Coast, but yeah.
Right, it's not on the coast. You're more likely to see them in London. Anyway, that's another story.
Okay.
So anyway, we're wittering a bit.
So you get good from it, and you're doing good. So
Yeah.
Can't be a lot better than that, can
And
it, really?
Every week when I go there, they ask how the cottage is coming along and what's the current
Have to
project.
invite them over.
Yeah, may well do. So
Yeah.
some fun there.
Yeah.
And I'm sat here thinking this room is looking so lovely.
It is. It really is. It's yeah. It's. I'm interested to know because we've said for quite a while now we're really close to finishing this room, but it's that, well, how finished do we finish the room? Do we talk about doing the proper floor, or do we hang fire for a little bit longer yet? Do we actually have furniture in, good furniture in, or do we kind of make do? It's knowing the next step, isn't it? But it feels, once we get the window done and the door, it definitely feels great. It really does. It's a really big achievement.
Yep. So on that note,
anything else to report?
no.
Nope.
Oh, by the way,
yes.
pinch punch 1st of the month. 1st of November today.
Oh, pinch and a kick for music. Sorry, that's us going back to our really old childhood.
It's not very nice.
So the next job will be to finish the door, to finish off around the window, so we can actually get some curtains back up here again. And the other thing that we talked about a while ago, we'd forgotten, but we need to put some proper thought into it. We looked at a sealant to seal the walls, didn't we?
Yes.
And so I think that's probably a good thing because you'll always come away with dust, won't you? We did a bit of research. We asked the people where we got the lime mortar from, and it's something they do use as well. But what I'd like to do is to try and get some of this, if it's possible, to get some of these strips off that are on there. I may not be able to, but once that's sealed, and we also talked about perhaps doing something just on the edges to neaten up the edges, didn't we? But we'll have a little thought about that. But yeah, almost room, and then what room will it be next?
I think that it'll be the bedroom.
Oh,
because the bedroom that's immediately above us.
It's close as well, isn't it?
It's close to being finished.
Yeah, it is. It needs a primer, the painting.
Yeah, but it's not far off.
Yeah, you're right. But I think everybody's keen to see about the orangery extension. So
tell you what, this makes a world of difference. Having central heating in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's now 19 degrees Celsius.
We're living the dream.
So 19, what's that, 30, 68 degrees. So it's cozy, comfortable.
Yeah, because the weather's definitely gone cooler here. So it was Halloween last night. And we'll take our
your mask off
shortly.
But we're going to finish for now. And I'm going to make my wife a cup of tea.
Oh, that sounds very nice.
And if she's good, she'll have a piece of cake. And if she's bad, she'll have 2 pieces of cake. And on that note, thanks ever so much for watching.
Thank you for watching, and
look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Yeah,
right.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye.